Today's mini lesson is why you should use an offset account over a redraw when building a property portfolio. So let's say that somebody has an investment property and they also have a savings of $100,000 and they have a loan that's a redraw. So what they're going to do is they're going to put the $100,000 into the property to pay down the loan. What that would mean is they're going to have $100,000 in redraw. And I see this a lot where people do this exact scenario. They put $100,000 into the loan. They've now got $100,000 worth of redraw. However, what happens is at a later stage, let's say that you want to go out there and buy your own principal place of residence, or maybe a car, or maybe a boat, or anything that is personal that you want to buy with that $100,000 that's available in the future will mean that that $100,000 is now no longer tax deductible. The reason this is because you're going to take the $100,000 back out of the loan, so it'll come out of the loan to pay for a personal item. And that personal item is not tax deductible. So that loan will go straight back up to $400,000. However, $100,000 of that loan will now no longer be tax deductible. So the interest component to the loan will no longer be tax deductible. Now let's say that we bought a house, the same investment property, however, we added an offset account. So let's say we bought that house with an offset and we put the $100,000 into the offset. Now, the loan balance is $400,000. We haven't actually paid the house off or put $100,000 into the loan. What we've done is rather put that into a savings account that is offsetting the $400,000. So now we're only going to pay interest on $300,000. So we're going to do the exact same scenario, pay $300,000 in interest, right? But we're not putting the $100,000 into the loan. So now what happens is if I want to go buy those same personal items or same things that aren't tax deductible, so principal place of residence, car, boats, holidays, or whatever you want to spend that on that isn't an investment, and I take that $100,000 out of the investment property to go buy that, what happens is that loan goes straight back up to $400,000. But because I haven't actually put any money into the loan, the full loan is tax deductible again. So now I can claim interest on $400,000. I can claim the interest component on that, right? So here with the redraw, if I then take the money out for principal place of residence or anything personal, I now no longer can claim the extra $100,000 in interest because I spent that on a personal item. Down here, I spent it out of my offset account, so I can still claim the $400,000 worth of interest when I take the $100,000 out because I never put it into the loan originally. This is just one benefit why you should use an offset over a redraw when using an investment property.